We'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. And our technology gremlins from the Rocky Mountain game have been solved. We have got our backup camera and we are ready to go. 1 minute to go here in warm-ups. The Thermopolis Bobcats taking on the Shoshoni Wranglers. Last time we saw these two was in Shoshoni up at up at Shoshoni High School. Although for the life of me, I cannot remember the score. We'll get that up for you here in just a moment. But last time the Bobcats and the Wranglers faced off, it was a loss for the Bobcats. However, Bobcats with a little bit of confidence heading into this game. They beat Burlington, a team that they also had lost to on the road not long ago. So there is a pretty good, there's a chance here is what I'm trying to say. But the Bobcats coming off of the Bobcats lost 58-36 to Shoshoni in Shoshoni back in, I think it was January. But getting ready to go here, the semifinals. Winner of this game will play either Grable or Burlington. We'll play the winner of Grable or Burlington in that game up at the high school. Loser will play the same team, but the loser at the same game. Shot is up on the right side, up and no good. Living good on the rebound. Collimer with it now. Here comes Gavin Living good with it on the near side. Had a really good game, but kind of hurt himself a little bit toward the end of the game. Looks like he's okay now, though. Near side, Collimer, right side, kicks it back out to Garrison. He'll drive right side. Shot is up, and Garrison can't get it to go. And Living good will try to grab it there. It's up and it's in, but a jump ball will negate the basket, I believe. Now, the Bobcats had a really solid game against Shoshoni shooting-wise. However, that was kind of marred by turnovers. They scored a lot of the shots that they took. Shot is up for Living good. It's up and it's no good. But if the Bobcats can limit the turnovers today and grab rebounds, they should be in good shape here against Shoshoni. Well, Bobcats will give the possession up to number 5, Slate Fike. Related to Trey Fike, I believe, the former Shoshoni Wrangler football and basketball star. And here they go up the right side. Shot is up and it's no good. They'll get it up in a foul. Shoshoni will go to the line to shoot 2 here. Jax Meadow headed to the line here. Meadow, first shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. Still scoreless here in this game. The number 1 seeded Shoshoni Wranglers and the number 4 seed Thermopolis. Bobcats slayed a giant earlier in the regular season. They beat Burlington. Let's see if they can beat Shoshoni here. Shot is up and it's no good. By the way, we are broadcasting on behalf of both Shoshoni and Thermopolis, so this is probably about as impartial a broadcast as you should probably get. And here they go near side. This one taken back by Nolan Post. Post with it coming up down the chin of the Bobcat. He'll bring this one up to the volleyball line. Post with it. Gets it off right side here to 35, Jax Meadow. He'll give this one near side to Tell Gerard. Gerard, I remember, had a really good game when they played the Bobcats in Shoshoni. Driving down the right side, gives this one up to Fike. This one up on the left side, up and no good. And this one's going to go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. Well, we got a good mix of blue and purple here in the grandstands. We'd like to thank the Shoshoni fans for coming out through the canyon here. Obviously, our second closest team to us. Next, of course, is Worland, and this one is up and it's no good, taken away by Shoshoni. Here come the Wranglers down the far side with it, number 23, Nolan Post. He'll pass this one near side to Kason McConaughey. Underneath the right side, Fike gets up in a foul. And they'll send Slate Fike to the line to shoot 2 here. Still scoreless, 4:17 to go, but Shoshoni trying to get first blood here. This one on its way. It's up and it's no good off the back iron. And Slate Fike, we saw him through the course of the game when we were in Shoshoni. Really impressed with what we saw, but we were also honestly a little bit afraid of Jackson Meadow that entire game, as well as I think most afraid of Tel Gerard, honestly. Gerard kind of lit up the Bobcats offensively. Here they go near side. Garrison lets it go, no good. He'll grab the rebound, though. This is what I was talking about earlier. If they grab the rebounds, they'll be all right. Garrison floats up to Gavin Livingood. Livingood far side delay, right side up to Garrison. Garrison now up to Weber. Weber left side to Garrison. He'll try to dribble left side. Bobcats coming in with a much better team than what they had against Shoshoni. When they were in Shoshoni. Shot is up for Weber, lets it fly, no good. And taken back here by 35, Jax Meadow down the far side. Here come the Wranglers, and they are going to call him out of bounds up toward the coach's box. And that is going to send this one back up to the Bobcats. I'd say this is probably one of the games the Bobcats have been looking forward to here in this one. They were waiting for a chance here. They wanted to get past Rocky so they could get to play Shoshoni. You know, these guys, they wanted a rematch here. They know they're a better team now than what they were back then. And this one's up and blocked. Garrison keeps it in. Fike on the steal. And he'll come up the near side. He was on the front of the lead pack there for Shoshoni for a little bit there. Pump fake there by Nolan Post. He'll come down the left side. Shot is up, no good. And Colomer will grab the rebound and a jump ball. This one will go back to the Bobcats. And Thermopolis, quite frankly, getting a little bit lucky here off of Shoshoni's missed shot, because Shoshoni should be probably up either 6-0 or 8-0 right now, but they're not able to hit from down underneath. This one is up and out, or sorry, this one's back to Shoshoni, it looks like. I meant to say, I'm sorry, I kind of got my tongue twisted a little bit there. Nolan Post will send this one onto the baseline, and this is going to send in a sub here for Thermop. Carter Hughes Becerra coming on for Gavin Livingood. Livingood had a fantastic game. He was our player of the game against Rocky earlier. They'll toss this one up here on the free throw line. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded there by Will Garrison. They'll toss it up to Tanner DeLay, and they're having a little trouble. It's stolen there by Fike. It's up, and it's no good. That should have been the first basket of the game for Fike. Or no, sorry, that was not Fike. That was Casey McConaughey. Shot is up for Carter Hughes Becerra. Neither the Bobcats nor the Blue able to hit a shot here so far. 2:48 to go in the first. And it looks like a timeout here. I think the Bobcats called the timeout, so we'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, the Shoshoni Wranglers and the Thermopolis Bobcats, the Battle of Boysen here. Once again, the second iteration, this time this one for a potential trip to the championship game. Far side, here they go. Tosses this one up to Soren Weber. Weber left side to Colomer. He'll drive left side. Kicks it back out to Garrison. Ball is loose. Garrison picks it up, spits it out, up toward the sideline. Weber tries to get to it. And this will go out of bounds near the Shoshoni bench, and this will give it on back to the Wranglers. The Big Blue back on offense. They've gotten so many opportunities in this game, but they're still, you can see it, they're still scoreless here in this one through the halfway mark of the first quarter. Left side, Shoshoni's got this one here. Fike's going to pass it up far side here to Post. Post moving right side, trying to get past Colomer. He'll take the jumper from three. It's up and it's no good. Becerra gives it on back here to Colomer down the left side. Might be an opportunity here, but they'll stop the fast break. Good job by the Wranglers there. Near side here to Weber. He'll come down the right side. Back turn. Gives it out to Garrison. Sidesteps. Moves right. Gives up to Weber. Back up to Garrison now. He'll move left side. Garrison tosses it up here to DeLay. He's looking here. He'll go right side. Back up to Garrison. He'll retreat to the Bobcat head. Driving left side. Garrison. Shot is up and it's in. And the Bobcats strike first here in the conference semifinal, and a push here on the Bobcats. Looks like this will keep it with Shoshoni. By the way, Paul Colomer in attendance here. He helped the kids warm up before Rocky. Now he's kind of being the stands coach, as I like to call him. He has been trying to get the boys to do some plays here. He's been trying to get them to run Bobcat here in this game. And that's going to be a foul here, and that's going to try and get this one back to Nolan Post, and that is going to keep it here with the Shoshoni Wranglers. Nolan Post to the near side, and checking in back into the game is, Gavin Livingood. Coming out is Lane Collimer. By the way, stands jam-packed. Shoshoni and Thermop fans both. They probably brought all 600 people out to Thermop, to be completely honest with you. Here comes Fike. Loses control of it. He'll get up to the corner. And ball is tipped there by Livingood, and Shoshoni having some issues there. They'll try to salvage it by throwing it against Livingood. And Shoshoni is going to call a 30-second timeout, it looks like. So we're going to step aside once again. A very competitive game here in this one. This is the type of games that you love to see. Shoshoni and Thermop both playing super hard here in the first quarter. We'll be right back from inside Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. We'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Shoshoni Wranglers, the Battle of Boysen, as I like to call it. I think they should officially call that game that, but, you know, that's just my idea. They'll toss this one up here, even though Shoshoni has more of a stake to the Boysen Reservoir than we do. But shot is up, and it's in. Shoshoni will tie this one up on the right side. Garrison, it's tipped there. He'll keep this one with him here near side, trying to weave his way through, and a foul. Garrison was able to get his way through two different Wranglers there. He had blue jerseys all over him on that one. And Shoshoni, I've noticed this, they're playing fantastic defense here today. They're smothering the Bobcats there on that side of the floor. They're not causing as many turnovers as they did when they were in Shoshoni, but they are still playing smothering defense today. Oliver Beer checking into the game here for Carter Hughes Becerra. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Weber on the shot. It's up and it hits the front of the rim. Taken away by Nolan Post here of the Wranglers. Ball is loose. Throws it back up there to the corner now. Here comes Casey McConaughey on the three. It's up, it's no good. Tanner DeLay on the rebound. And here comes Oliver Beer. We saw during the Shoshoni game, Shoshoni, they struggled a little bit on offense, I believe, to start the game. And he is out right there. Casey McConaughey, 1 foot there on the purple. The Shoshoni fans getting vocal here. And we got to love the Wranglers. Again, I'm going to say it one more time. Wrangler fans, awesome fans coming out here supporting their blue. Near side. They also showed up and showed out in Cali as well for the girls tournament, so keep that in mind. Shoshoni loves their Wranglers. That one's up and a foul there as Oliver Beer's going to go to the line to shoot. And the cardboard, or not the cardboard, but the paper cutout coming out here for that foul. Oliver Beer going to the line for the first time today. I think it's the Bobcats' second trip to the line. Beer going through his routine here. Shot is on its way. It's up and no good. Still 2-0, or sorry, still 2-2, I meant to say here in this one. I have barely had to lift a finger on the scoreboard today. It's a soccer score here in Thermopolis. Oliver Beer, shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by Jax Meadow. And this one taken away. Tanner DeLay's got it. He also had Oliver Beer down there. That shot is up no good. Slate Fike on the rebound. Here they are on the far side. Gets this one up to the far side now. Here comes number 35, Jax Meadow. Tail Gerard will finish it off there far side to Slate Fike, and that is going to conclude the first quarter. The Thermopolis Bobcats taking on the Shoshoni Wranglers here in this one. Bobcats tied 2-2. I meant to say that. I'm very sorry about that. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter. And there's your Bobcat cheerleaders. Look at that. You can tell they've been practicing that quite a bit. They were a little rocky to start the season on that one, but we'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Hot Springs, or inside of Thermopolis Middle School. I'm sorry. We will be up at the Hot Springs County High School later, though. And back underway here for the second quarter of action here. And here, Fike will get up far side. Ball is loose. Delay tries to keep it in. Stolen away. Colomer down the near side. He's going to try and blow by. Colomer down the right side onto the baseline. Living Good kicks it out. Delay lets it fly from the elbow. Up, no good. Living Good on the rebound. Up and in. 4-2. Bobcats lead here in the Battle of Boysen. Tail Gerard gets up near side here to Nolan Post. Post, left side, switches to his right. Good work there by Post. He'll go down the right side. And what about this? How about this for some marketing, Shoshoni? Post on the shot on the post. How about this? Gavin Living Good with it near side, trying to get by Post there. He will. Far side up to Colomer. Colomer now to Cornella, back up to Colomer. He'll drive under the paint here. Loose ball, it's out of bounds, and this one will stay with the Bobcats. It looks like Nolan Post was the last one to touch it there. And again, Shoshoni, hats off to them, playing pretty good ball so far. Offensively could be a little bit better, right? They could be hitting their shots down underneath, but they're playing fantastic defense today. Given the Bobcats have had to work for their money today. Colomer now to Delay, now to Cornella. He'll let this one fly. That one's going to be off, and it will be, as Nolan Post will grab the board there for the Wranglers. Post going far side here. He'll have the bounce pass here on the baseline. It's out of bounds. This one's going to go back up to the Bobcats. 4-2, 4:28 to go in the second quarter. You're watching the Bighorn Conference semifinal on Two Basin Sports Network. Winner of this game will punch their ticket to the conference championship at the high school later this evening. Either way, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. They're still going to go to the high school later today anyway, because third place game will be right after the championship at the high school. Shot is up, no good, rebounded by Colomer. So either way, we'll probably have to move our equipment. But by the way, just letting our fans know, we will also be following the Wranglers wherever they go as well, although that's probably going to end up being that's going to be at the high school. So whether or not that's the third place game of the championship still to be determined, but we will be following the Wranglers here. Although that being said, we are also, no matter who makes it in, we'll be following the championship in the third place game as well, right here on TBSN. This is call it our public service here, considering we did that for the girls varsity teams. We could do that for the middle school as well. Shot is up and it's in. Shoshoni will tie it back up here. Oh, we gave the score to the wrong person. We apologize for that. By the way, the scoreboard is a little different. They're scoring the Bobcats as the home team, but we are scoring them based off their seeding. So keep that in mind. The Bobcats are the lowest seeded team in this tournament, so we are listing them as the away team. However, officially they are the home team. Up on the right side, Living Good, can't get it to go, grabs the rebound, it's up and it's in, and what a foul. And one here for the Bobcats. Living Good will go to the line to shoot one. And Shoshoni, coach, hey, I'm just going to say this. I love a coach that's vocal. Okay, that guy's my spirit animal. I think that's Jordan Whitener. That guy is my spirit animal right there. I love him. Far side, here we go. 7-4. And Tanner Delay on the far side gives up to Colomer. Now here comes Jarrett Cornella. Shoshoni trying to seek and destroy here on defense. They'll give it to the far side. Colomer tries to get it up, and they definitely seek there. Let's see if they can destroy. Down the far side, down the right. It's up, no good. Well, Shoshoni, they got the seek part right. They've definitely been doing really well. Like I said, I've said this plenty of times. They've done really well on defense so far today. Shot is up for Colomer, up, no good. Delay, trying to grab the rebound. He will. He'll take the shot. Sitting up, it doesn't make it, but what a shot. He was like, yep, I'm going to just take the shot. I'm not going to risk the travel. That was one of the funniest shots I think I've seen in a long time. I have seen that done in video games, but never have I seen it done in person. That is going on the highlight reels. We'll try to get that up before the championship game if YouTube allows us. They have to process the live stream feed first, but out of bounds, and that is going to go to Shoshoni, or that's going to stay here with the Bobcats. I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a brain fart here. My mind's focused on that Tanner DeLay shot. That was awesome. Here comes Colomer on the near side here. He'll get ready to inbound. Jarrett Cornella is going to come out of the game. Will Garrison checking in. He'll play at the point position here. Your 5 out on the floor, Gavin Livingood, Tanner DeLay, Lane Colomer, Will Garrison, and Soren Weber. Those are your 5 out there on the floor for the Bobcats. This one taken away by Nolan Post. I had to wait for his number there. Post will pump fake. He'll go to the left side here to Gerard. Gerard now to McConaughey. Now up to the far side. Pump fake. Still try to get something going here. Left side here to McConaughey. He'll drive down the right side. Shot is up, and it is no good, but a foul. Kaysen McConaughey. I wonder if he's related to Kevin McConaughey. I'm just joking. Imagine if Kaysen becomes an actor later in his life, though. That'd be pretty funny. McConaughey at the free throw line. He'll get ready to shoot 2. It's up and it's no good. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and this has been, I got to say, I'm having a lot of fun. I think this so far has been one of the best games of the season for the Bobcats, just like entertainment factor-wise. Shot is up and it's in. And here comes Thermopolis. They are in a little bit of trouble there. Cornella had that one tipped. And here comes Weber down the middle. They will break the press. Shoshoni did a really good job holding up, though. Cornella tosses this one up. It's taken away. And here come the turnovers for the Bobcats. Far side kept in by Garrison. This one's tipped out by Weber. Bobcats got to calm down a little bit. They got to get the ball under control here. Shoshoni, they know that that's been the Bobcats' weak spot because they've played them already. But they know that even before that Shoshoni game, they know that the Bobcats' weakness has been ball control this season. And Slate Fike with it near side here to Nolan Post. Post with it. He's going to try and get past DeLay. Still second in. They'll double team him there. It's up and it's in for the tie. Shoshoni ties it up at 7 here. Far side to Cornella. Cornella, it's tipped. Nolan Post on the tip there, and here they go. McConaughey down the right side, up and no good. Fike on the rebound. That one's up and no good. They're still going to fight for it there. Loose ball down there on the baseline. This is fantastic defense being played here by both sides. Jarrett Cornella trying to get by. Ball is loose, and this one's going to roll out. He'll stay with the Bobcats, though. And now this might actually be where Shoshoni could have an advantage here because they could smother the Bobcats here on this inbound play. Once again, like I said, Shoshoni's biggest strength has been suffocating the Bobcats today. Kicks it out here to Weber. Weber, Cornella. Cornella. Weber ends up on his butt there. They'll give it up to Garrison. It's tipped and it's stolen away down the far side. Ball is loose, and that is going to go back up to the Bobcats. And the Shoshoni fans not at all happy with that. They want that to go back to the blue. And there we go. They will. That is going to be McConaughey up there on the baseline. Guarded by Garrison there. Up toward the exit. He'll give it up now to Tel Gerard. He'll take the pull-up. It's up and it's through. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Tel Gerard has been, when Thermopolis was in Shoshoni, Tel Gerard lit him up, especially in that second half. And Gerard is the Shoshoni's got a lot of talented players, don't get me wrong, but Tel Gerard, I think, has been just a really good player for the Blue in the sample size that I've seen him. Shot is up and it's in. And I think Gerard, when he gets to be a Wrangler, like at the high school level, I think he's going to be dangerous in 2A. This one's up and out of bounds. So, Shoshoni fans, I think you're in really good hands at the high school level. When these kids move up, they're going to be dangerous. Here comes Cornella with it. With it, Soren Weber now to Cornella. Cornella, he's going to try and let it go. It's up and it falls short. It's 9-9. Don't let the scoreboard fool you there on the screen there. We were having issues with our scoreboard. We apologize. But we're going to step aside here for 8 minutes in a very tough game so far for both sides. 9-9, the Bobcats tie with the Wranglers. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Like talking back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School, Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. The Thermopolis Bobcats taking on the Shoshoni Wranglers. Well, third quarter about ready to get back getting ready to get underway here. Number 4 seed versus number 1 seed. The Shoshoni Wranglers came in the best team in the entire conference. And they have been putting the pressure on the Bobcats here as this one's going to go back up on the backcourt violation for Garrison. And I think at the end of the day, this game's going to come down to who can make the least amount of mistakes. And right now, Shoshoni has been keeping those to a minimum. The shots they could be making more, but they are definitely, they're keeping, their passes are usually been pretty good today. They've been keeping the ball a lot today. So here they go. This one taken up on the sideline. This is going to go back up to this is going to keep here with the Wranglers. Fike will head up to check that actually, not Fike. I meant to say post. Going up to the far side here. He'll go up to Fike though. Fike wearing the same number as his brother Trey did, number 5. And this is going to be down on the near side. Tail Gerard, far side up to Fike. I got to say, Trey Fike was one of my favorite football players when he was playing for the Wranglers. Took him to the state championship game. Shot is up no good. Tanner DeLay on the rebound. Actually, I do believe took him to state twice. Shoshoni did win, I believe, their state title for 9-man, and then they lost to Pine Bluffs the next year. So he definitely, Fike is a name that has been tattooed in my mind when I think of Shoshoni. Moving right side, here comes Garrison, gives up to DeLay, now near side to Shoshoni. By the way, Tanner DeLay, grandparents live in Shoshoni too, so better roots there, both here in Shoshoni, both in Shoshoni and here in Thermopolis. Right side, it's up and a foul. That probably should not have been called. That probably should have just been allowed to be a block, but referee obviously saw some contact down there, so they will send Garrison to the line. So first team foul for Shoshoni. Second personal here for Jax Meadow. Shot is up and it's in. The Bobcats will take the lead. Shot on its way. It's up and it's no good. And Living Good on the rebound. Weber, he's going to let it fly. 3! Solid Weber! And Shoshoni down by the biggest amount of the game. Tanner DeLay, far side, stolen right on back by McConaughey. He'll kick it out here to Gerard. Moving it up here, he'll move to the left side of the basket. Shots up and a foul, and Living Good will fall back. A little bit worried about Living Good taking those falls because you remember from the Rocky Mountain game, he kind of hurt his leg a little bit late in that game. Living Good and, DeLay will be up on the top rung there. 35 and 23, that is. Meadow and Post will be up there on the rebound for Shoshoni on this next shot. The first one's up and no good there for Gerard. Shoshoni getting ready for their second one. Gerard going through his routine. This one is up and good. Put them into double digits here. 3-point game here for the Bobcats. They'll toss this one. Bobcats definitely taking care of the ball a lot more here in this game compared to the game in Shoshoni. DeLay kicking this one back out to Living Good, kicking out to Collimer. Collimer around the arc here. Gets back up to behind the volleyball line. He'll move left side. Collimer kicks it out to the corner there to DeLay. DeLay now to Weber. Weber step back, gives it up now to Collimer. Collimer driving inside the paint, up the left side. It's up and it's in. 15-10. Near side, Fike, backdoor here to Nolan Post. Tail Gerard, down the middle, shot is up, can't get it to fall. And they'll rebound it here. That's Garrison on the rebound, and Weber, put a risky pass there, and Nolan Post coming in like a bullet on that one. Great hustle there by number 23. And Nolan has been kind of the Bobcats' problem all day. When they were in Shoshoni, it was Gerard. Now it's Post. Here comes Garrison on the step back. It's up, can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Gerard. Gerard, like like the Gerard that played for the Jaguars back in the day. Down the right side, shot is up, no good. Tel Gerard. And here comes Collimer on the near side, and that is going to go out of bounds on a push there. It looks like on the Bobcats, or sorry, on the Wranglers, meant to say. I apologize for that. Wrong shade of blue or purple there. Well, again, purple is a shade of blue, isn't it? Nolan Post on his first personal. Shoshoni's second team foul. Collimer will toss this one back up to Soren Weber. Weber moving up past the Bobcat head. We'll go to the far side. Weber, backdoor here to Delay. Delay passes over to the corner here to Garrison. This one taken away, number 35. Jax Meadow on the takeaway here for Shoshoni. Down the left side on a floater, up and in. Number 3, Kason McConaughey. And McConaughey, I also have to acknowledge that he did really well when we were in Shoshoni as well. And that's going to be a foul there as McConaughey takes a bit of a fall there up inside the practice volleyball court. And Tanner DeLay heading out, and Carter Hughes-Becerra checking into the game here. Haven't seen much of Carter today in this tournament, but he is starting to get some time here in this semifinal game. Shot is up, no good. Good shot nonetheless, though, by McConaughey. Just couldn't get it to fall. Fike in a little bit of trouble there. It's up. Collimer kind of bent his body the wrong way there. Kind of made me cringe a little bit, but Shoshoni will keep the ball as it goes out of bounds on the far side. Nolan Post will toss this one in. Our tripod did not want to cooperate there. Forgot to tighten my camera. How about that? That one's up and a foul. 2 shots coming up for Shoshoni. And so with that, that's going to send Tel Gerard to the line to shoot 2 there. I'd also like to remind you today, the game brought to you, well, we'll do that later, sorry. Tel Gerard, shot is up and no good, rims out. This game brought to you by, I'd like to remind you today's game brought to you by Owsley Club Lamps and Feeds, Pile Hay and Trucking, and Thermopolis Basketball Club. Proud sponsors of the conference tournament here on TBSN. Shot is up and it is no good. Rebounded there by Carter Hughes-Becerra. And here comes Garrison up to the far side here to Collimer. Collimer will be moving near side. Over to Carter Hughes-Becerra, tosses it up. Becerra, it's up and a foul. Again, another thing I probably think they should have probably allowed there, I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry about that. Carter Hughes-Becerra going to head to the line to shoot 2. 1:51 to go in the third quarter of this semifinal contest. By the way, we just checked the bracket during halftime. Winner of this game, I think, will go on to play. This one's tossed up, and this one's going to go to Collimer there on the other side. He's in a little bit of trouble here. He'll go through traffic. And a technical foul on the Wranglers. Oh, and the Shoshoni fans booing. Oh, Lord. Got to say, that is not a good look. So Soren Weber will head to the line here. This one's up, and it's no good. Oh, shoot, we forgot to, sorry about that. We forgot to score Shoshoni on their last basket, so we apologize for that. Score bug lying to you. It is 15-12, not 15-10. Shot is up, and it is in for Weber. He'll get that one to fall. Oof. So Lane Collimer will check this one in here for the Bobcats. Back from Weber here to Collimer inside the paint. Shot is up and gets it to go. 18-12, Bobcats' biggest lead of the day, I believe. Near side here up to Tel Gerard. Gets this on the left side. It's taken away. And a traveling violation on Garrison. Will give it on back to the Wranglers. 90 seconds to go. Well, I guess if you want to be a stickler about it, 86 seconds to go in the third quarter. Rounded up, it goes to 90, though. McConaughey with it on the left side, stops, kicks it back out. Fike takes the shot, it's up and it's no good. Carter Hughes-Becerra tries to get a rebound on it there. But they will get the ball back here, so here comes Gavin Livingood onto the baseline. Oliver Beer checking in now. And checking out is Carter Hughes-Becerra. Beer's been doing pretty well in this tournament so far through the quarter and semifinal games. Gives that one inside there to Lane Collimer, but it was poked away by one of the blue jerseys. This one's going to give it back, or this one's going to keep it here with the Bobcats. 1:13 to go here in the third. Collimer will toss this one in up the right side. Shot is up for Livingood, up and no good. Rebound there, great job by Nolan Post. Behind the back, shot is up, no good, and a foul. That will send Nolan to the line to shoot two. Again, just Nolan Post has been, I'd say, the best player today for Shoshoni. That's just my opinion, though. And Post will go to the line here. Going through his routine. First shot on its way. It's up and it is no good. Get your breath, go through your motion, do it next time here. Garrison and Livingood up there on the top rung. Tell Gerard and Jax Meadow will be trying to get the rebound for Shoshoni. This one's up and it's in, sorry. Oh, and that one's up and it is in. 18-15 as we're trying to get our score bug fixed here. And that one's taken away. Shot is up and it's a foul. It's up and it's in. And Shoshoni just firing off there in like 4 seconds there. And Jennifer Werbelow will call the timeout, and Shoshoni might have a bit of fire here heading into the remainder of this third quarter. We'll be right back. It is 18-17. Wranglers trying to claw their way back here in the third. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here at Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Like talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, third quarter action. Shoshoni trying to tie it up here on this free throw attempt by Nolan Post. This one is up, and they will. Shoshoni was able to score, I believe, 5 points in the last 3 seconds. That is a scary amount of points in such a short amount of time. Here comes Oliver Beer up to the far side to Weber. Down the right side, fakes him out, it's up and a foul. And both teams sent into the bonus, by the way. Shoshoni was in the bonus earlier off that free throw, but now the Bobcats have also been put into the bonus, so both teams with 5 fouls apiece. Weber, first shot on its way. It's up and it's through. 19-18. Second shot on its way. Post and 25 will be trying to grab the rebound here. That one's up and in. Bobcats will break into the 20s here. Very close game here. Down the middle, down the left. This one's up and it's in. Shoshoni ties it up again. 30 seconds to go. And another timeout. I got another timeout here for the Bobcats. We'll be right back. Let's welcome you back. 29 seconds to play in the third quarter from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, all knotted up. You're watching the Bighorn Conference semifinal here on Two Basin Sports Network. Here comes Soren Weber down the near side. Has this one, floats up to Colomer. Colomer far side to Garrison. 15 seconds to go in the third. Kicks this one back up to Colomer. Colomer moving left. Down on the key. He's got an open shot up and in. 5 seconds to go here. Fike with it. 3, 2, 1. Lets it fly. Can't get it to go. Colomer on the defensive rebound. And that will take us to the third quarter. That will take us to the fourth here in this one. The Thermopolis Bobcats lead at 22-20 here in the semifinal round. We'll be right back. 6 more seconds to decide who's going to be going to the championship game. We'll be right back. Like talking you back here, 1 more quarter to go here to decide who will go to the championship game either way. Both teams will be going up to the high school after this game. Probably be some consolation games coming up. You know, Tensleep will play Rocky. Grable will play, Grable's playing Burlington right now in the semifinal down there at the high school. And it's up there in a jump ball. This one's going back to the Bobcats. Livingood will toss this one in. Here comes Weber with it. Weber to the far side. Garrison tosses it inside to Beer. This one taken away. Oh, and Oliver Beer was, big fall there. Shot is up, no good. Livingood gets on the rebound there, and that's going to be a timeout. Oliver Beer coming out of the game here. Took a bit of a fall back there on the left side of the floor. And coming in for him, I think, is Garrison. .5:28 to go here in this game. Colomer now up to Weber. Weber trying to go by near side, trying to blow by Fike. He'll toss this one up to Delay. Underneath to Livingood. And out of bounds. This one's going back to the blue. Casey McConaughey will pass this one in. Here comes Nolan Post. Backdoor here to McConaughey. Shoshoni trying to do anything they can here to get points on the board. This one's out of bounds and back to the Wrangler, or back to the Bobcats.
Let's go, White. Let's go, White. Here we go.
Livingood. He'll toss this one up. Weber. Pump fakes. He'll go to the far side here, going through traffic. Now near side. Delay. It's up and it's blocked by Shoshoni, number 35, Jax Meadow. And Meadow was letting people know that he was the one on the block there. That one's taken away. Weber, far side. Garrison down the right. Shot is up and it's in. Will Garrison. Here come the Wranglers, I meant to say. I'm sorry about that. Bounce pass on the left side. Shots up and a foul. This will send Jax Meadow to the line to shoot 2. Foul was committed by Soren Weber, his second personal foul. First team foul for the Bobcats. Jax Meadow getting ready for his first shot here. This one's up and no good. 4:35 to go. Last shot coming up here. If he makes it, it'll be a 3-point game. This one on its way. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded here by Delay. Now far side up to Soren Weber. Weber through traffic. Ball is tipped here, and Post cannot get a hand on it. Here comes Collimer down the left side. Slings it back up to Garrison. Garrison right side. Weber on the 3 attempt. It's up, no good. Only 1 3 falling today for the Bobcats today. Out of bounds, and this one's staying here with the Bobcats. 24-20, Thermopolis in the lead. Collimer tosses this one up. Garrison moving to the right side on the scruff of the Bobcats' neck. We'll move to the far side here, left side up to Delay. Delay swings the ball back up right side here to Garrison. Garrison moving left side, back up to Weber. Weber on the volleyball line, he'll have a lane, gets it up now to Delay. Down the right side, kicks it out to a wide open Collimer. 3! Lane Collimer! Tosses this one up. Kason McConaughey. And looks like the Bobcats will call another timeout, so we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back from here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in just a sec. 27-20, Bobcats lead here in the semifinal. Like talking back, 3:46 to go here in the game. Semifinal round of the Bighorn Conference Championship. Bobcats, they've had a lot of stories of revenge this season. Trying to get one more here. Fike, right side here to McConaughey. Loses the ball, he'll pick it up. Passes it right side to Nolan Post. He'll move left side, guarded by Collimer. Post. Down the baseline, up the right side, kicks it out to the corner, shot on its way for Gerard, it's up and it falls short. Taken back here by Collimer, and it gets up there to Garrison, up the right side, shots up and it's out of bounds. A block there for Shoshoni and a fantastic job there on defense by the Big Blue. I got that right? Big Blue? That's what the banner said. 27-20 here. Tosses it up here to Garrison, out to the corner there to Weber. Moving left side. Weber with it. Back turned. Picks up the dribble there. He will look to pass. Gives it on back here to Garrison. Garrison moves to his right, now between his legs. He'll look right side here to Collimer. Collimer up the left side. Shot is up and it falls in a blocking foul on Shoshoni. 2 shots coming up for Collimer. 2:55 to go here in this game. Collimer getting ready for his shots here. This one is up and it is through. 28-20. Shot is on its way. It's up and it is no good. Rebounded there by Jax Meadow. Good job grabbing the board there. Meadow on the far side. He'll switch over to the middle. Between the legs here. He'll lose the ball. Poked back by Livingood. It's going to be a foot race. They'll let it fall out and it'll be Bobcat ball. There's a foot race between, I believe, Livingood and Gerard there. Good hustle between the two there. Tosses it up. Weber there to Livingood. Now up to Collimer, now to Weber, now back to Collimer behind the line. He'll move left side. Kicks out to the corner. Tanner Delay lets it fly. Misses it there. Rebounded by Tell Gerard. Shot on its way from 3, misses it there. Shoshoni's not gotten any 3s to fall today, none. Although that being said, Bobcats have only gotten 2 to fall today. That one's out of bounds here. Shoshoni with it. Here comes Kason McConaughey on the far side. 2-minute warning here in the 4th. This one taken away. Garrison on the steal. And a foul here on number 5, Slate Fike. His first personal foul, second team foul for Shoshoni. Gets this one up to Living Good, now up to Delay. I meant to say Colomer. Lets it fly, no good there. I don't know how I mistook him for Tanner. Fike on the 3. This one's up and can't. Oh, 3! And a timeout there for Shoshoni. Ooh. Okay, so they counted that for 2, so we apologize for that. Shoshoni doesn't get the 3, so sorry about that. But we'll be right back off of a timeout. I'd like talking back inside of Thermopolis Middle School here. Middle school boys conference tournament, Bighorn Conference. Best from all around the Bighorn Basin. Gives this one up to Lane Colomer. It was stolen away originally by Kason McConaughey, but it's stolen right on back by Living Good. Here comes Weber through traffic, back up to Colomer. 1:39, time to deliver your 2 Basin Sports Center player of the game. I'm going to give it this one to Will Garrison. Kind of put the Bobcats into a situation to be in the spot in the first place. Weber to the far side. Ankle's broken on that one, far side here. Up to the Bobcat head. He'll move up to the middle, near side up to Colomer. Colomer to Garrison. Garrison, near side here to Colomer. 1 minute, just over 70 seconds to go here. Weber on a foul there. They'll toss this one in. Here comes Colomer. Underneath here there to Living Good, up and misses. Living Good will try to grab the rebound, picked up by Delay, kicks it out to Garrison. Garrison moving right side here. Here comes Soren Weber. He'll blow by. Down the right side, kicks it out there to Colomer. Pump fakes. Moves it around the perimeter here. Like to deliver we had our player of the game. We'd like to deliver our honorable mentions today for Shoshoni. It'll be for Nolan Post. I also want to shout out Slate Fike and Tel Gerard and Jax Meadow. And a foul there, and that's going to be, I think, Shoshoni ball. So we gave our honorable mentions for Shoshoni. It's time to deliver your honorable mentions for Thermopolis. I think I'm going to give the honors here to Lane Colomer and Tanner Delay. How about that? Also Gavin Living Good. Tosses this one up here to Lane Colomer in the corner. Colomer back up to Living Good. Almost got that taken away. Here comes Soren Weber. Tosses it up here to Garrison. Back up to Colomer. 25 seconds to play. Underneath here to Weber. Weber moving right side. Now up to Colomer. 19 seconds. 6-point game here in this one. And this one taken away down the middle. Shot is up and buries it for the triple. Number 3. I'm looking at the wrong roster. I was looking at Rocky's roster. And Kason McConaughey, the shot matching his jersey number as he buries it for 3. We'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School. I'd like to welcome you back. 7.7 seconds to go. Shoshoni still with a chance here to tie this one up. They need a 3 to tie. Tell you one thing, folks, this is what tournament games are supposed to be, and I say this every single time this happens. This is what they make sports movies out of. Wranglers and the Bobcats here trying to punch their ticket to the championship game against either Burlington or Grable, and that's going to be a foul there. Wouldn't it be odd if Burlington lost to Grable, because the girls' championship in Rocky was Thermop versus Grable, so maybe it's an omen. But a foul there by Shoshoni. Didn't really have much of an option. 5 seconds left. Palmer going to the line to shoot. This one's up. Gets it to go. Shots up, no good there. Rebound here, clock winding down. He'll toss this one up, stolen away by Weber! Down the right side! And the Thermopolis Bobcats are going to the championship game! And they take down the Wranglers 29-25. It's revenge for the game in Shoshoni. They lost that game by quite a bit, and now the Bobcats come back and look at that. The high five line there. I got to give my credit here. Shoshoni played a fantastic game, and we'll be calling their third place game later today. Cannot wait to watch that game. That is going to be awesome. And, you know, Shoshoni, just so much they are so much fun to watch. Their varsity team, their middle school team, everything, but they are such a fun team to watch. And, you know, they'll be back here again. You know, when they bring in, they'll coach up those seventh graders. They'll be back here next. Well, maybe not back here. They'll be back to they'll go into the championship next year. How about that? That's what I was trying to say. But we'll be right back here we won't be back here from the middle school. We'll be heading up to the high school for the championship and the third place games. That'll be all right here on Two Basins Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Final score of this one, the Thermopolis Bobcats 29, the Shoshoni Wranglers 25. We'll see you up at the high school for the championship game. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions. Hey, future Bobcats, prepare for an exhilarating opportunity in youth basketball here in Thermopolis. We offer competitive programs for students in grades 3rd through 12, emphasizing crucial skills and values such as sportsmanship, discipline, and teamwork. What are you waiting for? Join us today in inspiring the next generation of basketball champions.